damn, I got up and I left and I started walking away and I went, oh, no, I got to do that again, man. That was nice. Life is good, man. Life is good.
안녕하세요, 원다입니다. 그동안 서구 문화가 한국에 많은 영향을 미쳐왔다면 지금은 정반대로 한국 문화가 서구 사회에 많은 영향을 미치고 있는 시대가 되었습니다. 에너지 효율, 친환경, 연료 절감 등이 건축 트렌드로 떠오르면서 한국 온돌 시스템이 전 세계적으로 주목받고 있는가 하면 팬데믹 이후 4000% 이상의 수출 증가율을 보이며 미국에서 뜬 한국산 제품이 있다고 합니다. 그것은 바로 대표적인 위생가전, 비데인데요. 미국은 한때 화장지 사재기 광풍이 벌어지면서 화장지 대란을 겪었던 적이 있습니다. 대형마트마다 화장지를 사기 위해 수백 명이 줄을 섰고 외신에서는 미국 전역에서 사람들이 변기에 버려서는 안 되는 무언가로 뒤처리를 하고 있다 라고 보도하기도 했었죠. 전 세계인들의 휴지 사재기가 한창일 때 한국은 예외였었는데요. 이는 타인을 배려하는 한국인들의 시민의식도 한몫했겠지만 무엇보다도 50%가 넘는 비대 보급률 또한 영향을 미쳤을 것이라는 것이 전문가들의 분석이었습니다. 그 당시 미국의 비대 보급률은 5% 미만이었죠. 한바탕 화장지 대란을 겪은 후 미국인들의 관심은 화장지 대체제인 비데로 옮겨갔는데요. 미국을 중심으로 해외 시장에서 비데에 대한 수요가 폭증하면서 한국의 한 비데 업체는 전년도 같은 기간보다 무려 4000% 치솟은 수출액을 기록하며 행복한 비명을 지르기도 했습니다. 또한 태어나 처음으로 비데를 사용해보기 시작한 미국인들은 SNS에 앞다투어 비데 사용 소감을 올리기 시작했고 이러한 현상을 미국 방송에서 보도하기도 했었죠.
Remember this scene. Who could forget, right? The toilet paper shortage of 2020. People fighting over every last square. And because of this, people started looking for other means of getting clean. I'm talking about the bidet. You know, the toilet that gives your behind the car wash treatment? And I get a lot of great responses. Take a look. This even have a heated seat and that non-bidet toilets are, quote, barbaric. Almost every person, though, who responded to me said the bidet was life-changing. So I'm getting to the bottom of this bidet boom.
지난 11월 미국 펜실베니아 주립대의 사회학 교수인 샘 리차드 교수는 그가 한국에 방문했을 당시에 경험했던 일들을 학생들에게 들려주며 규칙을 잘 지키는 한국인들의 모습에 대해 이야기 나누게 됩니다. 그러다 한국의 비대 생활 문화에 대해서도 들려주게 되는데요. 거의 비대를 사용해본 적이 없던 미국 학생들은 샘 리차드 교수와 한국 학생이 들려주는 비대 이야기에 푹 빠지며 신기한 듯 두 눈을 반짝이다가 질문을 퍼붓기도 하고 자신들의 신세를 한탄하기도 합니다. 함께 보시죠.
One of the things that I experienced in Seoul is like nobody jaywalks. Like there could be nobody in sight. I didn't see a single person jaywalk except me, right, and my wife. There's like nobody in sight anywhere. There's not a car. There's no person, and then you see someone just standing at this crosswalk for I don't know, like 2 minutes, because, you know, maybe it's like there's one intersection where the lights are really long. So you're waiting 2 minutes and then it finally changes and they go and there's nobody around. So the next time Lori and I got to the same spot, there's nobody around and we're like, we're not waiting for 2 minutes, and we jaywalked. And we're like, oh my God, here we are. The ugly Americans are committing a crime. But there's no one even, people are just following the rules. It's like what we call, in the world of sociology, there's like a communitarian-oriented, did I talk about this in class? I'm not sure. A communitarian-oriented moral order, like right and wrong, is what's really important for the community on one hand. And then on the other hand, down here at this other end, it's like an individualist-oriented moral order. What's best for the individual? So the communitarian-oriented moral order, which is going to be more, say, in Saudi or in China or in Korea, is the communitarian-oriented moral order says, hey, what's important is important for everybody else around me, and so I'm just going to watch and make sure that I follow what everybody else is doing. So if nobody else is jaywalking, I'm not going to be the one that jaywalks. If everybody else is wearing a mask, I'm definitely going to have my mask on, which is, for me, like right now, it's really strange to be here not having a mask because I spent 2 weeks in Korea wearing a mask all the time, even outdoors, where 98% of the people, even on a windy day, are still wearing a mask, and even though they don't have to. The rule is, hey, you don't have to wear a mask, but everybody does anyway because everybody is thinking about what other people are thinking about, right? Am I right, Shin? You're thinking about, okay, but I'm thinking about what everybody else is thinking, and I don't want to be the one that doesn't wear the mask. And so for me, it was an issue because there were people who knew who I was, and I didn't want to get like a photograph without having a mask on. Like I want to have good nunchi. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
When you guys hear this about like following rules, how is that for you? Like, do you have any questions about that?
I just want to see it. Like, I'm interested to see it.
What do you want to see?
Like, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to see only people not jaywalking. I like jaywalking a lot. I think it's funny here though, because I think people jaywalk here a lot, probably, maybe. But when I know how to walk at a car where I like can time the car passing, right?
Yeah.
Kids get so freaked out when they're driving. They like slow down and I'm like, dude, I'm timing me getting past your car.
Yeah. So for you, it would be curious just to see people actually following rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah, do you have a thought on that?
Yeah, I just think that would definitely be interesting. That's just something we don't see here, obviously, or where we're from. I mean, you tell someone to be a certain place at a certain time, and there's complaints. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, like, strict rules like that, oh, everyone has to wear a mask, everyone has to follow these traffic rules. I just can't imagine everyone with such individualistic ideals about themselves, and everyone's better, oh, I'm too superior to do this. I just can't imagine that happening here.
Uh-huh. Is that like a Saudi thing? So you're following along. Do you guys believe in your government? Do you like trust the government, or do you just...
I mean, yeah, we were shown in COVID when it started that the government took precautions that benefited us. For example, like in the supermarkets and all this, we didn't go like to take everything from the shelves or stuff like that. There was like a system that was placed, so it made sure like every citizen had their own needs met.
Oh, so you guys you didn't go to the stores and there was no toilet paper like here?
We don't use toilet papers, we wash.
Yeah, exactly.
so-
Yeah, he makes sense. Dude, water, dude.
Wash with water.
And you don't use use the water and then you don't dry with toilet paper?
Yeah, we dry it, obviously, but like we don't clean.
Dry or is it?
Huh? No, it's not air dry.
In Korea, we air dry, dude. Dude, you got a toilet seat? Can you tell them about the killer toilets?
Well, I have a funny story about it today too.
I think we call it bidet.
The bidet.
The bidet. So after you poo, after you dead, it rinse them and
You
also
hit the button.
hit the button, and then the waters came out and rinse them.
And if you want it to oscillate, it'll
Yeah.
spin around, pulsate.
Yeah, they have a different mode. So
Yeah. Right in your bum
Yeah.
hole, bro.
Yeah, but then how do you dry it?
Ah, dude.
yeah, also the air came out.
Yeah, you hit the dryer button.
Yeah,
You
dryer
stop the water and you hit the dryer button and you just sit there with warm water on your bum hole going like, this is nice. And then, after about 10 minutes, because it's so relaxing, you realize, oh shit, I got other things to do, and you turn the dryer off and you get up. You get on with your day.
So why don't we implement that the United? Why is it?
Why don't we have that in the U.S.? Because the U.S. is the greatest country in the world. So the best way to take care of number two is to get paper and wipe your ass and spread the shit all over your ass, and then throw the paper out, and then and then you scrape. If you have an endless wipe, it's all red and sore and you're bleeding and what the hell. But because we're the greatest country in the world, that's the best way to do it. And so these Koreans with these fancy toilet seats and warm water, bro, not cold water, warm water. So it's
warm
nice.
water.
Yeah, it feels really nice. And then, the very first time I used one of these, I was like, damn, I got up and I left and I started walking away and I went, oh, no, I got to do that again, man. That was nice. So I sat down again, and then I'm playing with the oscillation and the whole thing. And 15 minutes later, I'm like, all right, I got to get on with my life. But yeah, this is awesome, man. Yeah, life is just good. And not only that, man, can I just throw something else out to you? So we stayed in this apartment, and every time we walked past the toilet, because it's a smart toilet, it knew, and it just popped the seat up. And so like the seat would pop up, and I'd be like, okay, well, I guess I got to sit down again and have that experience. You know what I mean? So it's pretty awesome. Life is good, man. Life is good.